Okay, so it went up higher on the ISO, 2500. I'll keep it on automatic. But I had to show that to you. I got another 29 minutes to get home, so that's no problem. That's why you go out with your camera, folks. You either take pictures or you do video. Do video so I can explain what I'm seeing. I mean, yes, I can take pictures and then describe it, but in the moment, I think it's a lot better describing it then than when you get the picture back in the studio and then you try to remember the moment. I like taking pictures and stuff, but I also like video because you're telling a story live. Okay, so we'll get back on 37. So I hope you enjoyed it. That was the sunset. It was at 8:36. So it's amazing how you can look at the clouds, but then you look at it on the LCD screen and you get the whole picture. And it just amazes me what the eye can see and what the camera can see better. So what I'm trying to wait for is, you see it's focusing again. I don't want that. I didn't have a problem past week with this lens, and all of a sudden I'm having a problem now. Yeah. Okay, now I'll get back in the right lane, or in the center lane, I should say. So here's the 410 loop coming up. That's the inner loop around the city. And I was on the south side of 1604. That's the outer loop. So I'll pass 410 twice because it's a circle around the city. So is the 1604. So I use the south side 1604 to leave my brother's, and then I use the north side 1604 to get to my place. I think that's cool. And what worries me is these cars speed up, they slow down, and they sometimes change their mind and move to the left or to the right. Now, one thing I've noticed with these cameras is if there's a lot of cloud cover and if it's white contrast, it does have focus breathing. or if there's a light at a certain spot. Well, it looks like it's clear now. This is the golden hour, folks. This is when you want to take pictures or video. Past this truck. See, now it's 65 miles an hour. Let me get past that truck. So now I can slow down. Oh, look at that sunset, folks. Isn't that beautiful? Move a little bit closer. Gorgeous. Get over this little hill, maybe you can see it better. When you see a cloudy day, that's the best time to take pictures. Blocks a lot of the sunlight, but still it's daylight, so we have pretty good light. Like that. So you've seen this before. So now I'm going back in the city. I start seeing it. Sunset to the left. Fortunately, the highway goes to the right. I could go I-10 west, but nah. we're coming up to the Tower of Americas and the Alamo Dome. Yeah, sun is underneath, fading away. Night's taking over. So in my opinion, I think it's better to have a crop sensor camera or even a micro four thirds taking a video because of the crop. Things become closer, but you can still get a wide field of view depending on what lens you get. So you can see the Alamo Dome. You can see the Tower of America to the left. So there's a restaurant on top, and it rotates. I think every hour. It goes 360 degrees. And now I'm going to show you some part of the city. I don't know if you can see much. I think that's a pretty good view. I'll keep it like that. Now you can't see it. Now you can see it. So there you go. What do you think of the skyscrapers and stuff? Gorgeous, isn't it? I'm hoping my inspection sticker doesn't take much of the picture. And just scroll it back to the front. And there you have it. Where you start slowing down because of all the curves. Alright? And then you have to watch out for this traffic too. And I'm going to get in the middle lane. I've been spending a lot of time doing this. Yeah, about 60 miles an hour. I'm going 55. Once it straightens out, then I'll go at 65. But depending on traffic. So Saturday nights are very busy. So as you see these cars get in front of you and then they slow down. Now I can understand them slowing down. But you see it curves this way. You go about 300 feet and then it curves again. About 12 minutes away from 1604. Oh, you see that bird? Or that pigeon or whatever? Yeah, I'm still flying around. So they got a nice parking garage for the zoo. So they covered the outside. Usually it's just cement, open area, you know, stacked on, each floor stacked on top of each other. But they covered it up with great murals, you know, it's kind of like a netting with pictures of the animals. This is Breckenridge Zoo. Everybody calls it San Antonio Zoo though, but anyway. So I'll go home and feed the pets, put up 2 more videos. So what do you think? You like this lens? You like the camera? I think it's doing a great job, folks. But it's only 8-bit. Some people want the 10-bit. But why take? Well, it's the processing and whatever colors you want to choose. So I've been using the Canon R7, and the colors are really something else. I'm gonna have to work out something better because you know, those blue lights look purple even on the TV. So do something with that. That's the only thing I don't like, you know, overpasses and stuff on the bridge. You get all those metal supports, like every 5 feet. Now, this car does have sport and normal in turning, so there's better grip around corners, but I think it's too jerky. So I picked the Comfort for a smoother ride. And we're coming up to the airport. So a lot of people, so here's the other 410. This is the north side 410. I'm just going to stay in this lane. And now we're going to start getting into the overpass section. So you can see where people are climbing up on 410, making either left or right. I say the highest point is about 60 feet high. Maybe a little bit lower, maybe 40 feet high. I'll put it 40 feet. I'll be conservative. But from here on out, I think there's just one more curve, then it's straight. It's probably straight now. I think it's going to go to the right a little bit, but then that's straight from then on. But I think the highway system around San Antonio is awesome. I wish they would have done this a long time ago, but they're always, I guess they don't have enough funds to build it, so they build like 2 lanes, and then they add a 3rd, then they add a 4th. I guess when the city grows, that's when they add more stuff. know I got some hungry pets. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, one more curve. So you can see how this highway, sharp turns and stuff. There we go. Now we're coming up to the airport for the runway with the lights. You can see that middle structure across. There's lights on top of that to help planes land. And that little bridge is Nakoma, where you cross over the I-35, and you can either go to San Pedro or get on the highway 281. So Bitter Road is kind of big in this area. Huebner, Callahan, Babcock, Nacogdoches, Broadway, they're all long roads. So what I said before is most of the big businesses are at the interchanges, by the highways or the loops. So what do you think? You like this kind of like city lights? Driving at sunset? See the Texas Roadhouse, and Saltgrass is a great place for meat. You can see where the access road to the highway is climbing up, so we're going to there's that wee moment, folks. So from the bottom of the highway to the top is about 120 feet, okay? We're probably 80 feet right here. It is tall. And you see me taking this exit all the time lately. So if you look down, you can see a lot of the stores and stuff, the movie theater. About 80 feet, 60 feet down. And depending on certain traffic, if they don't speed up, merge in with the traffic, then you start having slowdowns. This guy's not even going 65. And he's wandering. So I speed up to get past him. It's making me nervous. So I put a little distance between him and me. Then I watch the rear view mirror. If he starts speeding up, then I sometimes get off the highway. Yeah, he's falling behind now. So I don't see any clouds right through on the LCD screen. And I have 54 seconds left, so if you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any questions, just write in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, I'll see you then. Goodbye. And you have 32 more seconds before the recording stops.